As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Donald Trump could personally save me from a burning house that happened to be on a sinking ship.
Pink hair, nose ring, shut the hell up.
Please excuse my hair. I just woke up. Donald Trump was inaugurated at 12, and just a few minutes ago, he has now claimed that there will only be the male and female gender that will be recognized in America. This sets back everything that the trans community has been working for, and we have already not been recognized in this country for centuries. If we remember, gay marriage became legal 10 years ago. We had just earned the right to change our gender on our passports and IDs. Just because I want to identify as a man does not mean I am trying to hurt you. In these next 4 years, you are going to hear the most intense anti-trans propaganda you have ever heard in your entire life. And they're going to strew it in a way that sounds extremely convincing, because it will fearmonger. It will fearmonger everyone's insecurities. Please talk to your neighbors, protect your trans community, stay involved, and do not forget us, because history will try to erase us.
Trust me, I can guarantee you your hair is always like that. But let's get to the content of the video. I don't even know what it is that you're complaining about. It's been the case for centuries that we've always known that there are two genders. And actually, let me really expand on this. Gender is just fake. It's a made up thing, and I'm even tired of the term gender. There will always be two sexes, and even the ABCD community can agree with this. Gender is a social construct that has been made up, and it's just people with a bunch of personalities trying to push their agenda on everyone else. There are only two sexes, and you can keep crying about it.
Please get me back to the rational, smart, democratic, liberal, educated side of TikTok. I made a post earlier about how terrifying it is now that Trump's been re-inaugurated, and like it somehow got me onto Trump talk and Republican talk, and I don't want to be there. It's scary. They're dumb, they're mean, they're misinformed, and they're uneducated. And like, where are my people? Please get me back there. Help.
The irony of you saying you want to be brought back to the rational side of TikTok. Interesting.
They want to push our trans siblings back into the closet. And they want to push a national abortion ban that would make our decisions a crime.
Nobody's pushing anybody back into a closet. The only person going back to a closet, and all the people who watch my videos know who that person is, and that's me. And just to let everyone know, it's actually not a closet. I just walk outside of my bedroom.
What's pissing me off is I'm watching Trump and Biden right now en route to the Capitol, and like, just look at like, the streets were completely gated. There is security out the ass, like, and it kills me. It kills me that Donald Trump thinks he deserves this. Like, you know, he's sitting in that car thinking this was like his destiny. Like, he deserves this. Like, there is no part of his brain, like somebody like me, like in all the self-doubt and the imposter syndrome and lack of narcissism that I have, you know, I would be riding in that car, and if I were in such a privileged position such as President of the United States, I would be thinking to myself, do I deserve this, and how can I prove to this country that I do deserve this and they can trust me with this? And you know, none of those thoughts are racing in his brain. Like, he is just looking around like, yup, of course, you know, like, where else would I be?
That's what they call democracy. You know, people voted for him based on a system in that country, and he won. By definition of the democracy you are under, he did deserve it. But hey, stupid people saying stupid things.
Hey guys, everything feels really out of control and scary, and I'm really anxious. Elon Musk, like, did a Nazi salute for some reason. It's so scary. And like, Donald Trump's the president, And that's so scary. And like, he basically admitted to voter fraud, but we're all just kind of glossing over that. Also, if you look up, this is random, if you look up right now in the search bar on TikTok, the Taylor Swift song, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, it's all, like, for me at least, I'll tell you, it's all, like, replaced with woman, question mark. Like, what is about to happen? Like, I have, like, such, like, impending doom and fear, and, like, what is about to happen? So, I'm just laughing because I'm scared. Like, I don't, why, like, I'm not understanding either why Elon Musk is involved. Isn't he not American? Like, what is fucking going on? What is happening?
Once again, drinking on the woke tears. Before we get back into the video, make sure you guys like the video if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell that you'll see beside the subscribe button so that you're notified when one of my videos come out. Follow me on Instagram, X as they call it, TikTok at YinkaThatGuy, and let's get back into the video.
There is no such thing as someone being illegal. This is all land that belongs to everybody. Borders are made up. They're made up. There's no such thing as someone who is on illegal land. There's no such thing as illegals. All of that bullshit was made up by racists.
Just when I thought I've heard it all, I really haven't. There is no such thing as being illegal. And while she is kind of correct in her assessment, we can apply this logic to a lot of things. There is no such thing as being a criminal. We made that up. Bad people aren't real. It's all made up. If you steal from people, that's not really real. You're just taking what you believe is yours. That's made up. Yes, this is the stupidity I have to hear day in and day out.
So it's legal to discriminate against me now. Have fun with that. I guess that was the most important pressing issue of our time. And definitely not homelessness, or kids getting shot, or climate change, or, you know, any actual issues.
No, it's just legal to tell you the truth that we've always known. Gender is fake, sex is real. There's no such thing as gender. There's only two sexes.
Would you be willing to eat a log of your own shit if that would help get Trump out?
If I had to, I would. That's how much I hate the man. He's a narcissist.
How much shit would you be willing to eat to get rid of him? Like actual logs?
I'm not going to exaggerate, but I'll do within reason what I have to do.
So it'd have to be a reasonable amount of shit. Like if it was a full dump truck that's starting to get out of control.
No, I'm definitely not going to eat a whole dump truck, but I will do what I have to.
What if it was just like a smaller car, like an Aztec or something like that, and the trunk was just full of the shit?
I hate him, but I'm not going to do anything that's going to go against me either.
You'd be willing to eat maybe like a log or two, but you're not going to eat like a full dump truck worth to get rid of Trump for your country.
Eat a little bit, but that's about it. Just to show that I do not like the man.
What's the most you'd eat, like a bowl?
Maybe a bowl, yeah. That's being realistic.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Now you're mad that there's a stereotype about y'all being built like fridges?
Which has been.
You're fine. You're
Why do men not understand hints in the slightest way possible?
Yes, we do. We just don't want to. Anyways, if you want to order signs for your franchise stores...
My kid is not going to affect my son.
It will.
It will not. It's not, no, you can't say that. I'll bring my son on this podcast.
Don't do that.
You chat to him for... It was like...
How old is he now?
10, nearly
8 years.
He can't come on the podcast. No, he's not going to come on a podcast, but what I'm trying to say is...
No, but he gets the idea and he's different. We're on holiday, yeah? My toenails, he's like, Mum, you should bag them up and sell them on eBay.
You know what it is?
Wait, did you just tell me your 10-year-old son is advising you to sell feet pics on eBay? Wait.
You have got to be kidding me. She just said her son is recommending that she sell her toenails online, and she doesn't think there's anything wrong with her kid. The kids of the next generation are going to be in total trouble with the things they're being exposed to. This is completely disgusting that she thinks this is normal behavior.
You men are not gonna like me for saying this, but you know what? I don't care. America, I think it's time we form a state where only women can live. No men allowed. Just an estrogen-filled utopia where we can all finally live in peace. A place void of all male fuckery. A place where we don't have to worry about our Uber drivers kidnapping us or somebody at the bar drugging us. What a dream! We can walk to our car in the parking lot, carefree, and even leave our headphones in. Ooh, dangerous. You know, just think of it. Dramatically lower crime rates, no workplace discrimination, just less overall. We won't have a wall surrounding our border, but more like a moat full of crocodiles or sharks or hippos. We can vote on it during our first town hall meeting or something. We could call it something stupid like No Men's Soda or Shebrask or Alaska Sif, we're good. And you know what, sweetie? We're good.
I'm trying to even understand what she defines as a man, because according to this community, trans men are also men, so that means that trans men are also not allowed on your island. Now, I know that you people claim you're the community of love and inclusivity, but wouldn't that by definition be exclusive, which would go against everything you believe in? Now, if it's the case that you want to go onto this island where there's only women, wherever that is, because you can't even define what a woman is, that's all well and good. I think the world would be a better place if you created your own island, which I don't even think you can do. At the end of it all, you're going to need men to do all of it, and then you'll complain that men created that island.
Well, also it's not everyone that gets pregnant is women. Just
yes, they are. You have to have a uterus, and you need to have a vagina. Two fundamental things.
Biologically female. That's not the same thing as being a woman, but I already know your views on that.
You have a uterus and you have XX chromosomes.
You are a woman.
You are a woman.
I have a uterus. I have those chromosomes, and I'm not a woman.
You are a woman.
I am biologically female, but I'm not a woman.
I'm sorry you are confused, but you are a woman.
I'm
sorry people aren't telling you the truth. I think this is fundamentally a major problem in our society today. There is fundamental truth. There is male and there is female, and there has always been male and female. When you die and someone digs you up in the earth, they will say, yep, that was a human female.
But that does not mean that I am a woman.
You are a woman. Only women can get pregnant. And when you become pregnant, it's not simply just your body.
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I do not listen to the opinion of people who believe that they should be wearing masks.
To those who feel overwhelmed or tempted to stay quiet, silence will not save us. Solidarity will. You know, we're not scared. We're not scared of the idea of America coming apart, because this is our moment to fan the flames. We're here to build movements, defend our communities, and turn up the heat. So we're building a united front of everybody that has a bone to pick with Wall Street, and we're trying to build a new communist party as a weapon of the working class to bring the monopoly capitalists all the way down. So join us, join our marches. We're not going to keep our heads down and hope that the next 4 years blow over. We're going to rise to every single challenge and make the U.S. ungovernable, okay?
Trust you're not a Christian,
I'm
but...
sorry. No, I am a Christian, actually.
Do you believe what the Bible says?
No, I don't.
You're a Christian, but you don't believe what the Bible says.
Yeah, I honestly don't really fuck with religion.
Well, let's just... Bible calls men to be the spiritual leaders of their households, okay?
But you're talking to someone who isn't even religious, so this is just
Wait,
going
you just
over
said
you were a Christian.
You just said you were a Christian.
Could set the way for the whole planet by committing to stopping oil.
The problem I have is this idea that the one group of people have decided that they are the ones to save the world. Like, how dare you question us because we know what's right? I'm going to glue my hand to some tarmac and then I'm going to be a martyr and I'm going to be a good person while the rest of us can't get on with our day. I'm more than twice her age. You know, I've got kids, I've got a job, I've got an elderly mother. I can't afford an electric car. I can't afford a heat pump. Most people can't afford that. The people that the campaigners should be focusing on is the government, but it's about ego. There's no doubt that we've had a winter without any protests, but as soon as the sun comes out, oh, it's eco-festival time, and it is a festival. Let's get on social media, let's sit down with a placard, let's advertise to my friends what a great person I am, while the rest, ordinary people who have to go to work, can't get to work.
What's your response? I just can't believe that that's what you're saying.
As the saying goes, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu.
Okay, so basically, I heard that TikTok got banned, and I would like to know if it's possible y'all could put it back on my feed.
And we realize that this is a 911 emergency line, correct?
But I thought that
Do you have an emergency? Do you need police, fire, or medical?
on Instagram it told me that if I call
Do you need the police department, the fire department, or an ambulance?
No.
Okay, so no emergency state. I'm operator 193. Have a good night.
Wow.